What is up, F and true followers, wrestling fans, and members of the YWC? JC Styles here with the F and Bread of Wrestling and Entertainment here on YouTube.com with the Thursday night WWE Superstars review for March 29, 2012. We are 74 hours away to WrestleMania 28. Please make sure you check back Sunday night at 11:30 for the WWE WrestleMania 28 review with Brian and myself. Also, stay tuned tomorrow night for the Friday night SmackDown review. So, going to get right into Superstars. There really wasn't a lot to cover tonight on Superstars. It was a lot of video packages, so I'm going to cover a little bit of the video packages and the two matches that they had. Also, give you my quick thoughts on the current events going into WrestleMania this weekend. So, we're going to get right into it. The first match of the night, we see Heath Slater, the one-man Southern rock band, pick up the win over Alex Riley. Now, this was a very good match. This was a back and forth. During the match, they were talking about a lot of Alex Riley's family is going to be coming to the show, and a lot of Heath Slater's family is going to be coming. And it was an overall great match. I mean, there really wasn't a lot of feud going into this. This is one of those matches that they wanted to put two top talent, two good talents in the ring together and just let them shine, and they did that. I'm not really big on Heath Slater, but I think the guy has what it takes to be a champion again, maybe a tag team champion. They also brought up during the match how Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel couldn't have measured up against Epico and Primo if the two would have been able to work through all their issues and coexist as a tag team. But we see Heath Slater hit his spinning neck breaker that he does for the win. And the 1, 2, 3, Heath Slater is your winner. We then see a video package for Punk Jericho over the last couple of weeks, leading it up to WrestleMania. The comments Jericho has been making over CM Punk's family as the last couple of weeks, calling him a bastard, saying that his father's an alcoholic, his sister has a substance abuse problem, and saying that his mother and father weren't married before he was born, so they called him a bastard. Then Punk went on to talk about how he is not a bastard, that he's just plain and simple the best wrestler in the world. Then we move into the Hall of Fame package they showed for the Hall of Fame this year, all the great inductees that we're going to have this year, Saturday night. I overheard something that is going to be aired Monday night before Monday Night Raw. So if that any more information that we get on that, we will bring it to you. Also, they showed a Triple H Undertaker accolades package, all the accolades that the two made over their historic careers in the WWE, mainly Undertaker's big WrestleMania streak, also a lot of Triple H's world title reigns and his Intercontinental Championship reigns when he was with D-Generation X. Then we moved into the events leading into the Maria Menounos, Kelly, Beth Phoenix, and Eve tag team match. How they went and they invaded Extra when Maria was interviewing Kelly and basically set up the match. They talked about when Maria Menounos picked up the win over Beth Phoenix at their match during Tribute to the Troops last year, and they just went back and forth, made the match. Maria Menounos is scheduled to compete this Sunday night. Given that she does have 2 broken ribs, she says she wants to work through it, and she definitely wants to be a part of that tag team match. Then we move into the final match of the night, Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd. Now, this match was also built up during the last couple of weeks about how Justin Gabriel was going around calling himself one of the greatest high flyer in current date. Tyson Kidd really didn't take too much of that. And then Tyson Kidd was going around calling himself the king of the sky because he likes to take it to the sky as well. These guys went out and probably performed one of the best matches, of the week. This match was very good. These guys knew each other so well from competing so much against one another in tag team division and in singles competition that they were just going out there reversing each other's best stuff. But we see Justin Gabriel at the end of the match pick up the win with a roll-up when Tyson Kidd was going for his finishing maneuver. At the end of the match, after the bell rang and Justin Gabriel was announced as the winner, we saw something that we don't really typically see Tyson Kidd do that much anymore, and that was a great show of sportsmanship by shaking the hand of his opponent, Justin Gabriel. He even went to raise his hand as the victor. So also, the two have been really heating things up with between Tyson Kidd and Michael McGillicuddy over on NXT, and it's just really a great feud between the two. We all know Michael McGillicuddy is the son of Mr. Perfect, and that he goes on and talks about how Tyson Kidd will never be a Hart, no matter how many things he can do in the WWE, no matter how long he wrestles, he'll never be a Hart. It's a very fire feud, and I definitely want to see if they're going to do something with the Michael McGillicuddy character, because there are a lot of rumors going on that he is going to be repackaged sometime in the near future as Joe Henning, and I would hope that they would maybe give him the idea of running almost something similar of his father's gimmick, not calling him Mr. Perfect, but the Joe Henning character, let him wrestle under his real name, Joe Henning, and then maybe have him cut a couple of promos where it's like, if you're not perfect, you got to be perfect or better. Give him some really good fire promos. Maybe team him up with the likes of Ted DiBiase, and maybe put him with Bo and Husky Rotunda over in FCW. Bring those two guys up, because I think those guys are fantastic as well. So, guys, thanks for watching the Superstars review. A lot of build up into WrestleMania. I'm definitely ordering the pay-per-view. Brian and myself will be reviewing it together. My quick thoughts. The Rock Cena build-up is fantastic. We also have a great build-up for Triple H and Undertaker with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. Even the Chris Jericho versus CM Punk that I was a little bit skeptical on about being for the WWE Championship, that's starting to grow on me too. So I'm definitely looking forward to WrestleMania. There's rumors that they want to have Funkasaurus Brodus Clay on the card as well. Just learned tonight that there's a speculation that the WWE Tag Team Championships will be defended in a dark match against the Usos. Epico and Primo will defend against the Usos. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, please check back tomorrow night with our Friday Night SmackDown review. Also, stay tuned over the weekend for a little bit more content we'll be uploading for you guys. And Brian and myself are thinking about doing a live reaction, so let us know on that as well. Thumbs up this video. Leave your comment below if you would like to see me and Brian do a live reaction. Thanks for watching, and have a great night, guys.